Audio Jungle.
The Honorable Minister, the Group CEO and the CEOs of the two agencies and other government agencies that are here, good afternoon. I welcome you all to this significant fact-finding interactive meeting convened by the committee to address critical issues that directly impact our nation's economic stability and fiscal policies. Today we gather to deliberate on the pressing matters related to the sales of crude oil to domestic refineries in Nigeria, in Naira, and its implication on the approved medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper for 2024-2026, and what we should expect for 2025-2027. Additionally, we will examine shortfalls in NMPCL revenue remittances, focusing on key areas such as foreign and domestic excess crude accounts, the signature bonus account, NMPCL cash call account, and any outstanding unremitted revenue linked to under recoveries. This meeting underscores our commitment to transparency, accountability, and the responsible management of our national resources. I am confident that with the collaboration of the Ministry of Finance under the able leadership of the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, the Central Bank of Nigeria, and Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission, and other critical stakeholders present here, we will identify solutions and ensure that due process are upheld for the benefit of our economy and the Nigerian people. Your insights and cooperation are invaluable as we work together to uphold the highest standards in our financial regulations of governance and fiscal discipline. I look forward to constructive engagements and meaningful resolutions from today's discussion. Thank you for your attendance and commitment to this vital endeavor. So, this is the short remark which captured virtually everything that we are. Yes. So I will give the Honorable Minister the opportunity to also respond to my comments, and then from there we will now call for an executive session.
A dialogue, a rubbing of minds, and of updating ourselves on where we are. Let me just take as a point of departure the critical issue that you raised, which is to be discussed, of the sale of crude oil to domestic refiners in Naira. That was an important initiative of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while leading and chairing the Federal Executive Council, they approved that crude be traded and refined, and the refined products be also sold for domestic consumption using the local currency. Of course, this was aimed at bolstering local refining, reducing dependency on foreign exchange, and establishing a framework for a competitive, deregulated petroleum market. Let me just say that we all know and we all have seen that that directive and that decision of the Federal Executive Council has been successfully implemented, and it officially started on, I'll call it October 2, because of course October 1 was a public holiday. That's when we started these Naira-based transactions for crude oil and refined products. And let me put it in context. On May 29, 2023, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu began his macroeconomic reform of the economy that was fundamental, that was substantive, and highly necessary at that point in time. And if I may just summarize the key pillars in order to restore fiscal viability, not just to NMPC in particular, but the country as a whole. There was the twin macroeconomic reforms, bold, courageous, and effective, of having petroleum motor spirit, PMS, a market-based price, market pricing of PMS, and market pricing of foreign exchange. These two pillars of the economic reform, once in place, portend additional revenue for government, recovery of the finances of NMPC, and a basis for growing the economy, a basis for attracting investment, increasing productivity, encouraging creation of jobs. And the truth of the matter is that for long, there was, with the takeoff of the exchange rate, there was difficulty in maintaining those two key reforms. But as of October 2, we have had, and we do have, market pricing of PMS, market pricing of foreign exchange, and that has already leading to huge dividends across the economy, and particularly in terms of government revenue. And so I think we need to commend and congratulate all Nigerians on being able to stay the course of this particular reform program, which portends so well for the Nigerian economy and Nigerian people, and the benefits are already coming through. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Audio Jungle.